hello there. So we're going to be talking last month's and this month's favorites because I forgot to do last month's favorites. So I don't have one of everything from every category, but like I do have odds and ends. So we'll start with the palettes first. And if you can believe it, let me tell you, I have a nude palette in here. It's the Glam Light Chocolate Donut Palette. It's my favorite nude palette I own so far. So yeah, that's the most reached for nude palette that we have going. And I have two rainbow palettes. I mean, could you blame me? Do you know me? We know me. It's a ColourPop Fade in the Hue, and I've used it so much. Oh no. And if you pay attention to my other videos, we know I try to keep my things pristine, you know what I mean? The outside of that's not pristine. Neither is the inside. Oh no, kills my little heart. But you know, ColourPop Fade in the Hue palette here. Oh, beautiful. The shimmers, like the glitter shades in here, not even subpar. They are great par. I don't know if that's a saying now, but it is now. So, if you really want a palette that's got a variety of rainbow colors, shimmers, and glitter, and I like the chunky and like the super fine glitters in here. Highly recommend it. I like how I'm just talking into a palette, you know. I'm telling the palette how great it is. What's wrong with me? And the last palette, because I do try to use a new palette every day, would be the Be Perfect Carnival 3 palette. I love it. The shimmers, some of the shimmers take a little work, but that's okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind working with some of my shades and stuff. I haven't used all of them, obviously, but I keep reaching for it, so. The other thing I don't like about it is look how thick that is. What the shite? Alright. Into face products, yo. Get them over here. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab and go. So I've currently fallen for this. It's Hello Fab. Oh, it's First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. Oh my god, I tried this with an illuminating foundation on my dry skin. Oh, I loved it. I kind of want to try more matte primers, but I really shouldn't buy any more primers. If you know, you know. And another face primer is the Step 1 Stila Primer. Wow, I feel like this will probably get close to being used up by the end of the year because this is good stuff. I have one foundation in here. It's the Revlon Canon Natural Finish Foundation. All of this stuff. I'm almost done. I probably got like another week's use of it before that's emptied up. And if you could believe it, I have a cream product in here. That's not like a base price. That's not foundation or primer. And it's the Milk Makeup Bronzer Stick shade Blaze. Oh my gosh. I figured out how I like to use this. I love this. I wanted to use it again this week, but I told myself I should probably try something else in my collection. But this stuff is great. I like to use it with a brush, and then I just go over. Oh, I forgot I kind of broke it when I took it out of the packaging. Anyway, I like to use it over after I've done powdered and stuff. And then I go over with my finishing powder. It makes it blend in so well. Then I, blush and then highlight. I didn't have a favorite blush. So, not a super favorite blush. But I do have two setting powders before I get to that. The ABH Loose Setting Powder and Translucent. That'll probably be used up this year, no doubt. And then a Marc Jacobs Accomplice Setting Powder. It's shade Muse. This stuff. Obviously, it's darker than me, but I love this with using a foundation that's lighter than me because shade matching's hard. Okay, no matter how you go about this, it's hard. As you can see my tan. That's natural olive tone going on over here. But this reminds me of the Urban Decay All Nighter setting powder. Like the All Nighter, obviously, it sets your foundation a shade darker than what it actually is. That's what this shade does. I love it. That's why I picked it up, actually. And it worked out great. Makes the skin look so pretty. And we have a bronzing palette. Yes. This is the Lovecraft Beauty bronzing palette. I love it. I really like this shade right here. My perfect shade. I like Sign Blind is good too. I haven't used this one yet, but it'll work. I just haven't used it yet because I'm stuck on that middle shade. And then highlights. We have some highlighters. It's the Riddler Confidence in My Glow. Girl, I'm starting to bore a hole over here. Beautiful. And if you heard about me talk about this, it's the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter shade Supreme Rose Beam. I like this so much. I bought their second one they made. Can you blame me though? Now we have 3 eye primers. I didn't include my MAC paint pot, but tell you what, once I get the MAC paint pot, I'm gonna switch that out and use another one. But the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, wow, this is great. This is better than what I thought it was gonna be. I can't remember what kind of shade it is. I think it's a clear one. Yeah, it's a clear one. It's a clear shade, I believe. Anyway, good stuff. And then the Fenty Pro Filter Evinci Pink. Oh, this is good stuff too. That's another invisible one. And then the Visart one. Okay, so if you are in a BoxyCharm group and get this for cheaper than the $24 price tag, worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, those are my January and February monthly favorites. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.